Hi, welcome to RealTolerance.com. Today we're going to talk about the documentary film Blood Brother from director Steve Hoover. Hoover makes this film about his best friend, a young man named Rocky Brait. Now, Rocky had a very troubled childhood, one that he had to get over before he could continue on with his life. So what he does is he sells everything, he leaves his friends and family behind and goes off to India. In India, he comes upon an orphanage, and this orphanage is filled with children living with AIDS. Now, Rocky claims to not even particularly like children, and yet a bond is formed, and a very strong bond is formed between the children and him, one that is so powerful that he decides to spend most of his time there in India at the orphanage, living off of donations from his friends and family back home. He makes it his duty to care for these children, and he does, and he shows them affection and love, and he plays with them, and he is able to fulfill something in their lives that they didn't have, and in turn, they fulfill something in his life that he didn't have. But before you start thinking that this film is about a saintly, flawless man who is much better than the rest of us, you should know that the film does focus on Rocky as a very flawed character. In fact, at times, he loses his temper, and he's anything but generous. The only criticism I have of the film is the director's relentless and unflinching look at just how devastating the disease is on these children. Those scenes are uncomfortable. Although I don't think the director's job is to let us off the hook. In fact, maybe it is his job to make us feel uncomfortable. Blood Brother can be a strong, graphic, and often disturbing film, but overall, it is an inspirational film. And it's one that might leave you thinking that you just haven't done enough with your life.